What's up, everybody? Welcome to Info Media. I'm so glad to have you back here on this channel because I've got so many tricks and tips and strategies for you that's going to make you a great YouTuber. And so let me get into it right now. Let's say you're a new YouTuber and you got a few videos that you produced. They're a little bit older videos. Or let's just say you're a person who's been on YouTube for some time and you got a few old YouTubers, or even that you're a pro at YouTube and you got some old videos and you're saying, is there any kind of way that I can refresh those videos and make those older videos relevant again? Well, I've got four tips with a bonus I'm going to give you at the end that could help you refresh your videos on your channel. But you got to follow these steps. These 4 steps, which are sort of metadata that could help repurpose your older videos if you choose to do this. Now, let me start with this. Before you decide to employ these strategies, I want you to look at your videos on your channel and I want you to pick what are the most relevant videos to date. What videos are older videos but still have some relevance still. So you want to really look at those videos, especially the ones that sort of did well for you, sort of the ones that have a little interest in terms of your research and finding out what people are actually looking for on YouTube through keyword search, using Google Trends, using Incognito, any sort of methods that helps you to understand through the search engine bar of YouTube what people are looking for. You may have older videos on your channel that if you repurpose them, they could get another boost of life. And I'm going to show you how it works. It starts like this. The first thing you want to do on older videos is you want to look at your thumbnails. Are the thumbnails not as good as maybe your previous videos are, your new videos that you have on your channel? Because sometimes when we're beginning YouTube, we're trying to learn everything, thumbnails and titles. And sometimes we start to make improvement in the way our thumbnails look and our presentation. So go back to those older videos and repurpose the thumbnails. Change the thumbnail, put a better thumbnail on that video. And the best way to do it is to create thumbnails that maybe you have your face, you're on the thumbnail, or a familiar person like an athlete, a celebrity, or whatever the genre that you're talking about, right? Some kind of object. People are very familiar and like seeing objects and faces and expressions on the thumbnail in bold, capturing letters on your thumbnail. So depending on the niche, the genre of video that you're doing, think about how you can repurpose the thumbnail, because thumbnails are the first impression that people get when they discover your channel. I never would tell you a lie. It's about telling you the truth. Okay?
Tell the truth.
Shaming the devil. Okay, I'm going to tell you what you need to know over here. So definitely tweak the thumbnail. Put a better thumbnail on that video. Really get that thumbnail popping, because that's the first impression that people are going to see. The next impression that people see after seeing your thumbnail is your title. So on that older video, think about how could I spice up the title? You know, because sometimes when you make your first few videos, you know, you're in experimental stage and you may not be using the right title from the very beginning, right? So do some more research on that particular topic of the video and see if you can come up with a better title to that video that reflects the thumbnail and the thumbnail reflects the title. Okay, so that's another way you can refresh a video, with giving it a new paint job of a better title that's more compelling than the title that you already have on that video. Okay, step 3, description. Sometimes in your earlier videos, you didn't even put a description in the video. You've got to do that, folks. I've been saying that on my previous videos, that you've got to put a description in your video, because YouTube is telling people, come closer. YouTube is telling people to put proper descriptions in the video. Okay, so put a better description in the video, meaning a description that tells the audience this is what this video is about, so that they can expect to know what they're looking for. And that helps the YouTube algorithms to find those audience, those people on social media, people that are seeking information to be able to discover your channel when the algorithms knows exactly what your channel or your video is about. Okay, so refresh the description. If you don't have a description, put a description in that video. Now, what you want to do now is another reminder to refresh old videos, because you might not have done this in your old videos. Make sure you put the title of your video in your tag box. Okay, so the fourth objective in refreshing a video is the tags now. So now you want to take the title of your video that you've refreshed, that title, and put it in your tag box as a new tag. You want to take the name of your channel, as I've said in previous videos, and put that in your tag box as a tag. The title, the name of your channel, and you want the description to reflect some of your tags as well. So this is how you can refresh older videos, but the principle to make this effective is to make sure you choose the right older videos that still have somewhat relevance, because some people do trending topics on their channel. If you have a cooking channel and your thumbnail doesn't look that great, maybe you can put a better thumbnail that reflects a better picture of the food that you're presenting. Whatever the thumbnail is, you just want to present a better package. Okay, it's marketing. So once again, thumbnail, repurposing your title, making sure the title, oh, this is very important, and I've talked about this before as another bonus. If you haven't done this on your older videos, you've got to make sure you put the title of your video at the beginning of your description of the video. So if all your older videos that still have somewhat potential to still get more views don't have a proper description of what the video is, I'm going to repeat this because it's very important, and the title in the beginning of the description, and a brand new fresh, funky fresh, brand new fresh out of the shoebox, beautiful thumbnail. I'll have to laugh about it. Okay? You've got to do that, folks. You've got to make the video relevant again with these techniques. And you have to properly tag. I'm going to repeat that again. Now, as a bonus, and this is just an obvious bonus here, nothing special, your older videos, because when you started YouTube, you might not have been so familiar with the YouTube studio, just make sure that when you retitle the video and put a good description, make sure you go into your YouTube setup and make sure that the video is in the right category, because the category that you put your video in, whether it's education, whether it's gaming, whether it's style and how to, whether it's history, whether it's news and politics, all these different categories, you want to make sure that you have your older videos as well as your new videos. You want to make sure you click the right category. You might have some older videos that are not even in the right category, which further helps the YouTube algorithms to understand who to serve your video to. Okay, so these are very simple, very to the fact ways that you can refresh older videos on your channel that have potential. This is what you're looking for, potential to still grow. Those little tricks and strategies, just little things like that, could tweak the older videos that still have potential. I'm repeating these steps because this is very, 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 very important. And tell the truth.
Tell the truth.
So with that said, everybody, I want to thank you for coming over to my channel and supporting this channel. I really appreciate all the support, all the new subscribers. This channel is growing and we're just keeping it going here. And just as a reminder to you, I do live stream now on Saturday mornings whenever I can. And I want you to come over and definitely support the channel when I go live. I want you to, as I always say, woo, wee, and voila. I want you to watch another video. So I want to thank you all out there for supporting this channel. And you know what? With that said, I'm going to give you all a clap. I want to say thank you. And this is Info Media, and I'm out.